Morning, guys. Again, the shower this morning, fucking so cold. Don't know why it's getting colder. I think it's probably because it's getting warmer outside. So as an example, today it's supposed to get to 36 degrees Celsius. It's been pretty consistently sort of early to mid 30s the last I don't know, few days anyway. And I don't think it gets any cooler. Apparently it just gets mid 40s some days and consistently mid 40s. So that's a bit nasty. I just woke up to a message from Jaden, the dance coach, the dance captain, sorry. He wants to do rehearsal at 2:30. It is currently now 10:30. So I'm pretty much gonna go for my walk, get my Starbucks coffee, which I'm happy to admit that I'm getting kind of addicted to. As I keep saying, it's not even that good of a coffee, it's just better than everywhere else. Those EDR coffees, I can't do them anymore. I just can't. Doesn't matter what sweetener I put in there, what sugars, but so go for a walk, get that. Don't know what sort of footage I'm gonna get, don't know what the day's really gonna hold. I think by the time I've gone for a walk, had a coffee, had something to eat, I don't even think I'm gonna have time for gym. I'm gonna get straight to rehearsal from 2:30, and then I've got 3 shows tonight. So it just sounds like it's gonna be a pretty full-on day. But look, we'll see what we can get, and see where the day takes us. I do like this coffee spot, even though the place and the hotel is super fancy and it's full of designer shops and pretty high-end sort of shopping. It's just a cool little Starbucks. It's a nice little vibe. But today, I started walking down the stairs to notice that the time that I went, which was about sort of 10:30, there's just fucking heaps of people. So many people. And I asked one of the people that was sitting down how long they'd been waiting, and they had already ordered 30 minutes ago and still waiting for their coffee. So I was like, you know what? This probably isn't the Starbucks for me today. So I went back to the one at the hotel. This is in the Excalibur, that they actually have this one, but it gives me a good reason to go for a walk. That's why I like the other one. And this was the Venti Vanilla Cream Cold Brew. So we are back at Walmart doing our grocery shop. Went to a different one this time. This one was nowhere near as big as the time that I went to the other one. I don't know that it's suburbs and I'm not too familiar with the area, but this was one that was near one of the boys' places who was the one that was driving me there. It's crazy they have fried chicken, just ready for ready to go in their Bain Marie. It's probably pretty normal for them, but I found it crazy. There was just hot food, not just roast chooks you could pretty much pick up and go. And then there's the cold fried chicken that's just packaged. This particular one is hot, but there was a cold section as well that you can just pick it up and reheat, which I thought was a bit gross. And then there was the cold burgers, the subs cheeseburgers ready to just go in the microwave. That can't be good. I couldn't imagine these things tasting any good at all. This is what we came out with anyway. Majority healthy options. I'm going to do a bit more cooking, making some protein pancakes. So I've got a few mix of things as well. I really just tried to sort of restock for the future. And you can see the total there, $200. Still probably bought too much stuff to be carrying through a casino and then getting it all the way up to my room, to be honest. Oh, I know people do it, honestly. I'm gassed. I just had to walk through the entire casino with just all that shit. Workout. I'm starting to feel bad for people who live in apartments. My mate Greg, for example, lives in apartment complexes, takes elevators to get through, have to walk it up. You just can't do a big shop. This was a relatively decent shop, as you saw from the receipt, but ideally not gonna have to keep doing that. You have to do lots of little shops, I think. I also have no idea how all that stuff there, a lot of his refrigerator is gonna fit in there. See what you do. So this was going to be my pre-workout snack before I realized I didn't have time for gym, which is just the blueberry bagels, which is actually quite good macros with a bit of cream cheese and maple syrup. And because the pre-workout snack wasn't going to be enough food, I ended up making some Greek yogurt protein powder and peanut butter powder, and it was fucking delicious. That peanut butter powder, like it's like a fit version. It has mostly just protein, almost no fat and almost no carbs. It's just a good part of the peanut butter, which is just the flavor. Would recommend. So I don't know if you saw the Reese's Buttercups that was in there. It was like 2 big cups. So it was like 2 mega ones, not the little ones that you get. Now I've had Reese's Buttercups before, like just the small ones. I just had one then and it tasted fucking phenomenal. I don't think I've ever had a Reese's peanut butter cup that was like that. I don't know why it was so good. It's like late at night. I'd had a little bit of macros left over. Like I've been tracking my calories again, obviously because I can eat properly again. So it fit within what I could eat for the day. I could have just not eaten it, but I'm like, well, I fucking bought them anyway. Huh? Holy shit. They're fucking sick. I just want more. Look, I won't. I didn't even really kind of mean to buy them. They were just at the checkout right there. You know, they get you with that aisle, like as you were walking out. There's heaps of those, like, just like heaps of sweets and stuff. So, yeah, I bought them. Fuck, it was good. I think because I'm also used to eating like very low sugar stuff, and I'm not much of a sweet tooth either, but that hit the spot. Felt like a reward. You know, I hadn't eaten in a while. But yeah. Just about to have a shower, head off for the day, sign off for the night, I guess, and see what tomorrow brings. Actually, I'll give you a bit of a rundown. So I learned a few more routines. They got me up on stage a lot more. Out of the like 7 or 8 different costume changes we have, I'm up for 6 of them at the moment. So there's only 2 I'm missing out on. But I'm not doing like the full routine. Like it'll just be a little choreographed dance and then just getting straight into it. And then I'll be on for a bit, then I jump off. So I'm not doing the whole routine of each of those costume changes. But yeah, I'm up fairly often, like maybe up on stage for, I would say, 1/10 of the show, maybe if that, maybe not. But getting up a whole lot more, which is good. And it's enjoyable. Like I'm enjoying the whole thing, the costume changes, getting in, performing. It's a really fun vibe. It is a really fun vibe. So at the moment, yeah, it seems like a still pretty fun decision coming here. Hopefully it stays interesting, but you know, I think it could be one of those things that after you've done it for a while might not be as interesting. But anyway, I'm off for the night.